Happy Tuesday. It's almost the full moon in Leo, and it's Valentine's Day week. Woohoo! All right, Valentine's Day week. I'm going to babysit so the kids can go out. All right, we have a lot of questions. We have a lot of really great questions that were entered on the community page. And thank you very much for that. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Rebecca. I really appreciate your input and all that you have to say. And I read the comments. Oh, speaking of comments, it's time for a free reading giveaway. Not in the live chat comments, but after the video is done, you know how it goes. You pick a number between 1 and 100, okay? And then come back late tomorrow, Thursday, to see if I've commented next to your name to see if you've won. Okay, pick a number between 1 and 100, not in the live chat after the live video is over. Thank you. I'm trying to find, there it is, our card of the day. Thank you so much for liking my page and following my page on Blue Sky. The Way of Positive Change, Facebook, Instagram, Blue Sky. 5 of Pentacles was the card of the day. Now, I find that very interesting because, you know, I always do a card for a card of the week for my city that I live in and their Facebook page, a big social gathering place. And we get a 5 of Cups for the week. So 2 5s is some changeable, sometimes less than desirable energy, you think? What? Okay, so 2 5s. All right, 2 5s. So that's some difficult stuff. We can't give up. Your head will get low. Sometimes you can't see that there's good in the area. There's the Kabbalah, the Tree of Life, in the stained glass window. There are 2 stained glass windows and all 78 cards in the tarot, 1 in the 4 Swords, 1 in the 5 of Pentacles. And this is our guides and angels telling us to be present. Stay present. Be in the day that you're in. Stay in the day that you're in. Find something to celebrate. Find something to be grateful for and help a friend. Okay, but stay present. Don't go into the past. The past, the dark voice wants you to have regrets or think about what might have been, but that's not where we are. We're here today, and we're going to fight. Right? Okay. And if you hadn't noticed, I got a little upset with the Midas boys because of Jessica Denson. Still not completely over that, but anyway, they're doing their best to keep us informed, and they're really helping us understand that our beloved Canadian neighbors are boycotting our products, and kudos to you. Very happy that you're doing that, and we need to do our boycotting by February 28th is a no-buy day. So I don't know if that also includes no restaurants, or it's just no grocery store, no other businesses for entertainment purposes only. So someone let me know if it's all. If it's everything, don't spend any money that day. Somebody let me know. Lucky girls, I need to text you. So I need to text you. Okay, so we love our Canadian neighbors to the north. They're canceling their vacations to here, a percentage of them. They're not buying like Heinz ketchup and things like that. And then Midas Brothers also told us when it's time to march, they're going to be helping to organize. So we'll keep abreast of the information that they're putting out there to know, because they're good. They've got quite a few of us. They're close to 4 million subscribers. And speaking of subscribing, thank you. Okay. Thank you. And if you're new here, please join our Lightworker family. You'll be happy you did. We're only here because we're all psychic. All right. Yep. Numbers will be after the live show is over. In the comments. Okay. Not in the comments of the live stream. Okay. I have readings available next week. I had my x-ray done on my teeth. I'm having my surgery the beginning of March. So I have lots of reading times available. thewayofpositivechange.com and scroll down to book an appointment. All right. Oh, and I also wanted to let you know that Danny and Sheila will be right here with me on Thursday, February 13th, day before Valentine's Day. And you know it's quirky. You know it's fun. We're going to have a lot of fun, but we're going to be very serious because we need a lot of help. Angels! Help! Okay. Lots of great questions. All right, but first, I wanted to know, Trump is saying that all hell's going to break loose to Hamas if they don't release the hostages, because Hamas says that Israel broke the treaty specifications and Israel says that Hamas did it. So it's back and forth, but they're saying now that they were going to release 3 more. And Trump said yesterday, in all of his stupidity, he said, you will release all of them, not just 3 or 2 or 3. He thinks most of them are unalived, and he wants all of them released, that you're not going to tell us you're going to do this and not do this. And by 12 noon Saturday, or all hell is going to break loose. So let's just see. I did a spread in the last reading, if you didn't catch it. I did a spread in the last reading Friday about whether, I don't know why to add, about whether MBS was in agreement with what Trump was doing, and it was not. They were not happy with him. So now he's meeting with the King of Jordan today. But how does the Arab world, I know there are many sides to this, view Trump and what, in lieu of what he just said, that all hell will break loose on Saturday? How do they view him? Please hit the thumbs up button if you can, guys. Help a girl out. Please subscribe. Oh, I also wanted to say thank you to Barbara Kay in Maryland. Thank you for sending me a book from my wish list, my Amazon wish list. Thank you. All right. Well, they see him maybe on the negative side of the 9 of Cups as happy, fat, smug. I can do what I want, but they do not see him as being completely in charge. Oh, maybe they see Elon. Just kidding. All right. So they don't see him as actually being, they see him as fat, stumpy, dumpy, loudmouth, in excess, and not in control. So they do not see him as the chariot. Chariot's on its side. The chariot is that that beautiful balance of power and willpower and knowing and not having to use force, right? Because there's no reins on the sphinxes. Okay. So they think that he comes from the unstable past. He has unstable past. And they're hatching a plan. They are thinking about, what are we going to do next? What's going to happen? I mean, what could they do now that they haven't already done to the Gaza Strip to root them out, right? I know they're still working on, there's still stuff on the West Bank. Okay, they will make an announcement. They're thinking about, they feel a call to gather together. They're thinking, planning what they're going to do, strategic thinking. Right? This is the knight. There's that other stained glass window, the knight that goes to rest, who has a battle the next day, and he has to think about where he's going to put his right flank and his left flank. All right, so here's the announcement. Now, they will make a counter, they will counter his announcement. The leaders and the head, the legends of the family, the ancestors of the family, one main spokesman of one group, government and spokesman of another group. They're going to try. They're together. They have their tribe, and they're going to stick together. This is the unity of three. These are the leaders and the old money. They will make an announcement that they're sticking together. Now, what will they do? My gosh, how am I going to remember this, all these questions? Okay. What will they do? What will they do? Will they take any action besides making an announcement? Will they take any action against Trump? This full moon in Leo is tomorrow, and it has some wonky stuff attached to it, some wonky energy, some cray energy next to it. So expect the unexpected and just be safe. Don't take chances. Be very safe. Don't be silly. Okay, because it has a Uranus attached to it, the shock and awe. So, don't be doing dumb stuff. Some people I know think they can climb to the top of the ladder and get something off their roof. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know, after working in the ER for so long, it's just like, why do you think you're Superman? Why do you think you're Superwoman? At what age? Sure, are you strong enough to do it? Sure. Can you pull it off? Should you do it? Should you take that chance? No. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. What action if any, will the Arab leaders take? Remember, they don't all agree with Hamas, and there's several different leaders from different groups, but we just saw 3 that were sticking together there, a unified approach from their point. But what action will they take against Trump? Will it be to his liking or to his detriment? Oh, the karma card. What cards mean karma? And good things or whatever you dealt coming back to you. 3 of Wands, the Wheel, 6 of Cups, right? All right. Okay, some of them are angry. Some of them are angry and will not have balanced emotions about this. So now, those 3 kings, those 3 groups that stick together, that is one portion. But there are people here of unbalanced nature, which would be Hamas, considering what they've done, and who are angry. They are angry and they lose patience, they lose emotions. It means they're not able to balance everything. They've got nothing to lose. They can't keep it flowing. The situation that is tenable here becomes untenable here when it's on its side, and they're mad. And now they're thinking they've got an opportunity or an in to do something. There are messages coming very quickly. This is not exactly the card we want to see. I mean, let's be kind. We don't want harm to come to anyone, right? We certainly don't want anything coming into his encampment, which is anywhere around us, correct? So this can be maybe for entertainment purposes only firing off warning shots, something warning news. Now, that doesn't mean it's on home turf. It could be military at a base or that are in another place, okay? Closer to them. This shows an unstable situation. Okay. They do feel a little bullied, but they will act out. Okay. They will take fighting action. They will fight. There's no doubt about it. Who's in uniform? The Chariot. 9 of Wands, 8 of Wands, right? So unfortunately, he has poked the bear, the unstable bear, not the kind neighbor bear that just, goes around garbage cans or something. So, all right. So, he did a bad thing. You have to, they're bullies. Hamas is bullies, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. He is absolute. I'm fairly certain. I would bet a lot that he's going to develop Gaza. He's had it on. That's been on the drafting table for I don't know how long with him and Kushner. So he's going to do it. He's going to do it. All right. I want to ask about the tariffs, the steel tariffs, and I'm going to ask about Musk and the judge. Let's see, we've got the steel and aluminum tariffs that he just imposed. And he did it anyway, breaking his agreement. Is it any wonder? With Canada and Mexico, which is really stupid. And that's going to drive the cost of building homes. I mean, you talk about stupidity. It will bring in some jobs because they'll have to manufacture some things here, but by far it will do more damage. That's not okay. Sorry. Well, the tariffs on aluminum and steel hold. He's seen as the fool. He is seen as the fool. Will they hold? Whoop. Keep going. Will they hold? Will the aluminum and steel tariffs that he just... There's going to be a meeting on that as well, and that is homes. So it's going to hurt the construction companies, which hurts the banks. Which will get a hold of Trump. All right, now the powers of be say full stop. Don't do this. Don't do it. No. They're telling him you're nuts. You're dreaming. You're unconscious. Wake up! Oh my God. Oh my gosh. So one of these people, of these companies or corporations that will be hurt by him, is gonna, I just slap him upside the head. All right, there's an announcement coming for that too. He's going to make just the right amount of people PO'd. You know what I mean? Here are people that call him and talk to him and say, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" He will be mocked, slandered, mocked. Someone will try to make a deal and say, "Look, we'll try to help you with this," and it just goes over the top, and he has angered, he has poked more bears. So I think he's going to try to make a portion of it hold, but it freaks other people out. I mean, it freaks them out, and it freaks them out very quickly. You can see for yourself. This just isn't good. It's not good. The outcome is I'm afeared, and for good reason, because I've made people very angry again. Just what he's done to Canada alone, the boycotts from Canada of purchasing the goods that we produce, will be enough to seriously put a crimp into the economy. He's just nuts. He's nuts. Okay. Pipe dreams. And he can't make the commitment to hold it or keep it. Lucky girl, thank you so much. Thank you, Sharon Sight. All right. Now let's ask. Trump and Musk have defied the federal judge rulings. Their attorneys have also lied in their testimony, are now saying, oops, and are declaring a correction. Oh, thank you, Sissy. I am going to ask questions. That's a good question. Thank you. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. I've got that. Good question. Okay. Trump and Musk have defied a federal judge. Their attorneys are in trouble because they lied about some things. They misrepresented information, and now they're trying to say, okay, now we're going to tell the truth about this. So we made a mistake, and now we need to reveal that the truth is actually this. The judge is upset, and will possibly issue a subpoena to summons Musk to appear in person to testify. Now, first of all, let's see, will this federal judge, will any of them this one, the first one, or any of them who Trump and Musk have defied, send the subpoena or summons Musk to testify in person? Will they summon, hey Buka, will they summon Musk? Will a federal judge summon Musk to court? All right. I think that's the court speaks and tradition of what should be done when to follow the rules. So this is a yes. Not all of them will. There's a judge here that won't even do that. That will go over. We'll make another ruling. We'll just make another ruling. And I don't know what happens after that, if they go to the state Supreme Court and then over to the, or an appeal could be filed first before, and then state Supreme Court, then then SCOTUS. Oh boy, this is all wiggle worms. It's wiggly all over the place. I get that there will be, I should have asked about one specific judge. I do believe that someone will, and then I believe that the other judge will take another. So one will take one path to summon him, and another will go make another ruling. And we'll look for the next step for the outside influences outside their own court, and what other reserves or what other pathways are there to take. But I feel like this is okay, but there are hurt feelings and things that don't go right first. Let me see if Musk will comply. Will Elon Musk comply with federal judge ruling to appear and testify, or comply with an order? Will he follow the law or not? The new law, the next ruling. If you're new here, please hit the like button and subscribe. That help a girl out. Thank you so much. Hey, Sylvia. Welcome to our psychic development classes. Please send me your email so I can put you on the Zoom list for Monday's class. The Way of Positive Change at Gmail. And we have a reading contest going on today. So if you want to pick a number, not in the live chat, but when the video is over, in the comments, pick a number between 1 and 100. And then follow up in the next 48 hours, see if I made a comment next to your name and your pick. Okay, will he comply? This is a no. He will fight. This means the rule is he thinks he can out-manipulate with his magic the ruler. All right? There's announcements and fights, announcements and fights, announcements and fights. Chaos ensues. All right. I do think when it becomes so overheated, he may comply with a couple of things that Trump's telling him. This is not because he decides to do it himself. It's because the other people around him and the GOP say, you're going to need to halt this or stop this. So he will comply to some things, but others he will just push and continue to grift and get whatever he needs. And by then he's already got so many of what he needs, right? Okay. And wishing he could have gotten more. All right. Show me the rest of February for Elon Musk. I just need to look. We're just checking in. We're just checking back in. Show me the rest of February for Elon Musk. We're not even halfway through the month yet. Big Leo full moon tomorrow with Uranus attached to it. Don't piss anybody off. Stay present. Stay in the Zen zone. Okay, so he's going to take a trip, and he maybe there is some glimmer of when Jonathan goes on and says at the very end of all his word salad that at the end is like that the rule of law will stand, or be respected. That tells me he's the one that took Mitch McConnell's place. There's hope. He's going to travel. He's going to travel. Let's hope listen, miracles happen. He could be forced to say, get out of here. Here's a biscuit. Now get out of here. Or maybe he just takes what he's got and decides, I have what I want, so now I'm just going to leave. I'm going to go spend time with family. But first, I'll have a meeting with the Pood. I will deliver something to someone else. But I don't think it's Pood. I think it's Xi. All right, so there are more people that are concerned about safety that are coming after him. And there are 3 cards of travel, 4 technically. So he maybe he's going to take a trip. He's going to take a trip. Will he take a trip in order to avoid being arrested? Does it get that bad? I mean, look at all what's happened in this short amount of time. Will he leave the United States and stay gone? Will Elon Musk leave the United States and then stay gone? Oh, that's so funny. I need to get some Canadian maple syrup, too. All right. He's in defense. Fight. That's over to the west side of this reading. So that's the past when we're looking by the end of the month. I'm taking something. I'm taking a chance with luck. I'm not balanced. He's going to lose it before he leaves. He's going to lose it. You know how we've heard that he goes into the dark zone? The dark Elon? He's going to go into the dark. And he's going to lash out. And it's going to be a big lashing. So he isn't done. He's going to throw a fit. And did you see that he was trying to buy his competitor, OpenAI, that Max, what is that guy's name? The actual smart developer that he's jealous of. Will he leave forever? Oh my God. Oh, there's hope here. He's at least going to take a face plant. He's at least going to take a face plant. Okay? So hang on. He lashes out. He's unbalanced. He lashes out. He takes a chance at something, and then he gets mud face. All right, so this is good. This is good. Okay, this is good. Good news by the end of February. And in last Tuesday's video, we asked how we would be feeling by the end of February, and we got the 2 of Cups and 3 of Cups. So we have some victories by the end of the month. So hang in there. Celebrate with your loved ones. Love everybody you can. Make the love go around. We've suffered. We've gone through some damage, but we're going to be okay. All right, now. All right, and will the muskrats, the young adults, okay, this was on my community page. Will the young adults working for Musk, the computer hackers, will they get in trouble and have to go to court? Will they have to go to jail or go to court? The young guys, young hackers assisting Musk, will they get in trouble and have to go to court? Will they have to go to court? Will they get in trouble? Doesn't matter who they were following orders from. They know they're adults. They're grown adults. Well, one of them's 19. Still adult. Oh, thanks, me, myself, and I. Remember, celebrate our loved ones in the light want us to celebrate each day as if it's our birthday, every day. Okay, they will not be able to proceed. This means their path gets blocked. So this is good. This is really, really good. They had the power when they started this. They exerted the power. They were the knuckle dragging, club carrying Neanderthals. They're still working it. And then there's judgment. So that leads me to believe there's a call for a roundup. They will comply. They're made offers they can't refuse. Boy, this goes up and down and back and forth. They may be able to snitch. Oh, thank you, Suzanne. Thank you so much. They may be able to snitch. Some of them are very emotionally unbalanced. All right, so what happens to them then? Excuse me. What happens to the young adults that are working for Musk, that are the computer hackers? What happens to them? A delay, a holdup, a stop. Okay. They're not only getting paid by Musk, they're getting, oh boy, I don't like that. I don't like that. This could be a forced stop. Yeah. Then, they might not even get money that they were told that they would get. And another bad actor offers them money. They're in for a long haul. This will be a very long process of a dark tunnel for them. It will not be good. It will not be good. And their fates will change. I feel like if they tell, they can get lesser sentence, but the wheel is usually going upward unless it is next to negative cards. So then it can be, it's just a huge change for them. They took a big risk doing this. And but they could still make some money. Even if they get time, they could still make some big money. So, okay. All right. Will Rupert Murdoch direct Fox News to start actually reporting the truth on Trump? Will Rupert Murdoch direct Fox News to start telling the truth about what Trump is doing, the chaos that he's creating? Because he's going to hurt business executives. He's going to hurt profits of corporations and banks and churches. Remember when I was told to watch in my, I was by my guides and angels, I was told to watch The Mafia Man. When I was told to watch those movies, the last straw was when the church got involved, right? Then it all unraveled because the greed was so big and they all wanted in. Okay? All right. Will Rupert Murdoch direct Fox News to start truthfully covering what Trump is doing and the chaos that he's creating? We are all psychic. We are all psychic. In Lucky Girls, angelic psychic. Oh, wow. This is a big yes. This is a huge, gigantic yes. The way that they did things has come to an end because of a giant boom. Things that go boom. Because the shakeup is so big and so destructive that the false facade of the man-made tower of wealth and grifting they built is becoming broken and crumbling and falling down. Now, this is huge news. It also has to do with foreign affairs. They have power. They know they have power. They know how they can reach the people. They have a wide viewership, right? Okay. And they are going to use the platform that they have, the knowledge that they have, and the garden that they have to entertain people, but they are going to cover his destructive patterns and things that he's done with some modicum of truth. Because the people will be hurting. And I think they're feared. At this moment, they're hoping that they don't have to. And then subconsciously, they're well, it might be good to actually do this. So they're hoping it and fearing it. Here it is. They're going to wield their power. He's already called them fake news. They've already brought some things to the attention in some of their other news segments, but this is big. They still put their own spin on it, how they want to do it, and I don't know how that's all going to happen, but this is a yes. This is a yes. They'll cover what they want, how they want, and to what ends they want. So it won't be all completely truthful, but it will be revealing because the tower breaks here. This is huge. Okay. And this takes it to this takes this normally negative verbiage to a more positive meaning. And it's because the viewers will be hurting, upset, worried, and lose faith. Maybe they even turn Fox off because they were spouting not truths. They believed in Trump. They voted, and now they're seeing what's happening. This is gigantic. Okay. All right. Now, Just Me in Hawaii asks, will the military uphold their oath to protect us from both foreign and domestic attacks? Please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new here. We're running a contest today, not in the live chat, but after this video is over, you can pick a number between 1 and 100 for a free half-hour reading. Not in the live chat. Not now. when the video is over. Just Me in Hawaii asks, will the military uphold their oath to the Constitution, to the people, to protect us from both foreign and domestic threats? I have to be careful with my words. Will the people in the military? Some of them are being paid to not stand up. And they are the false knight. So they make false promises. Because the knight is challenged here. There are some in the base that will, some that will uphold the sword. There will be some that will actually have to make a decision of head over heart when the Lover's card comes up. They will be tested. There's a test coming up. What card is consistently showing up in all of these spreads? There's 78 cards. This means there's incoming messages and announcements coming very, very quickly. Their budget has been affected as well. They will. We're a team, and they have their team player hat on, thank God. All right? So there's some hope there, too. These are three people working together. Look, they're all facing each other. They're all working on the same project. They need each other because not one of them can do this project all on their own. On their own, they don't have enough information. They need the skills of the other two people or branches. So this could be three branches holding together. Okay. This is very good. I like this. I like this. Great question, Just Me, Hawaii. All right, Julie H. asks, is the International Criminal Court investigating Musk and Trump and Putin? Is the International Criminal Court in The Hague investigating Musk, Trump, Putin for elections and other fraud? Yep, hitting the like button is free. Subscribing is free. Thank you. Julie H. is the International Criminal Court in The Hague investigating Musk, Trump, and Putin. Danny and Sheila will be here for Valentine's Day special, Thursday the 13th. It'll be at noon Thursday, noon Eastern. Hope for the future. They are looking at the devil. They know that there have been many hurt by their actions. They have gathered together to share information. They are having a meeting. Okay, this is a yes. This is an unequivocal yes answer. Meeting in the four walls of a structure. Yes, yes, and yes. The elders and representatives are meeting. Yes. Judgment? Yes. Absolutely 100%. Well, 99%. Yes. Okay, great question, Julie H. Great question. All right, now Kiki. What is it? Kiki asks, will our Constitution and our courts hold up and stand strong? Will the United States of America's Constitution hold up and stand strong? Be okay. Kiki asks, will our Constitution and our courts hold up firm and stand strong? That's acquiescing to be, there's people that are open to change. There are people that are meeting together that want to change some of the Constitution, whether it's for him to run a third time or to get rid of certain things they don't like. These meetings have already taken place. Musk is behind this as well. Right now, it's not very strong, but there are meetings, more meetings. Okay, some of the same cards. Yes. Okay, you saw me shuffle. You saw me shuffle. Okay, so this is standing firm and standing strong. Okay, it's challenged, but like the ICC, it will stand. Okay. All right. If we ask if something will stand strong and firm, this is an absolute yes. All right. Lola Getz asked, will anonymous and good hackers be able to slow or stop the damage Elon's boys have done? There were great questions on the community page today. Lola Getz, will anonymous good hackers be able to slow or stop the damage Elon's boys have done? Will they be successful? Anonymous and good hackers be successful? Man, the bully and the serial bully. You know how you know this is a serial? We're going over this in our tarot class. This is a serial bullier because he isn't just taking the two swords. He isn't just demanding the swords from these two that he's dealt with unfairly and broke the rules of the game. And they're leaving. They're just leaving, saying you can have the sword. He already carries swords from the previous two opponents before these two. So it's a serial bullying. At this time, they do not have the wherewithal to beat Elon's boys. And there's the ever-present, ever-ready 8 of Wands. There's going to be some big problems, and there's going to be a lot of announcements, and this is a giant power play. Okay, now they will get the upper hand here. They are able to insert something. They're searching, finding, thinking, planning. This is not a victory, but it is making problems for them. And it can also be setting them up to put in false information for them. Because it's spying and telling rumors and gossip. This is the gossip card, speculation, wrong information, just spouting stuff. And so in that way, they may be able to put false things in that can be taken and that will set off a chain of reaction of where it came from and how they'll know that something happened. Okay, so there is some success here. So they'll be able to counter with some false information, which is good. Or they may be able to add some false pages to things, which is really good. So they're going to at least cause problems. Another truly great question. Now, some of you have been saying, my dream on August 16th said that we signed up for one more year of this. That some of you have put some words into my mouth. I did not say that Kamala would be president at the end of August. I did not say that Trump would be out by the end of August. What I said was we signed up for another year for this, but I feel that we at least will have the truth, or that know that we're not nuts, that in fact these things have happened and now there's course of action to take and follow through with. I don't, before when I asked, I think 2026 is the year where Kamala will really reign. But I'm not saying that she's not going to get in way before that. What I am saying, I didn't say that she would be in August. It will be the truth. We will have truth, and we will not feel like we're walking around on World 1 and World 2. So it won't be all this confusion, the waters will part, so to speak. We'll at least know what we're dealing with. Okay. So it's very hopeful. It's very great. I did see Kamala, and I did see that she was all right. I thought that she was unalived when I approached her in the dream, until she coughed and coughed and coughed in front of Jesus, and she swore in front of Jesus. I'm just telling you what happened. I'm just telling you what happened. I didn't know Jesus had been there. I didn't see him. She told me that he was there. And he thought her swearing was funny. Just telling you what happened. I put a link to that dream in the last video's description if you want to watch it. All right. Oh, and then he had that Trump did that interview with Bret Baier from Fox News, and Bret Baier knows how to push his buttons, and he said right to his face, Kamala got 75 million votes, and he was like, no, she didn't. They, if you want to believe those numbers are fake, and so remember, he forgets his lies and he tells on himself. They rigged that. He tells on himself. He tells so many lies, he cannot keep them straight. And so that's when he blunders. When people like Bret Baier go in there and punch those buttons, that's when the truth starts to come out. All right. One of the other questions, we have to go. One of the other questions was Linda B. asked if there's a spy in Trump's camp that is going to help the Democrats. I'm going to ask that. Then I'm going to ask another question about what our angels and guides want us to do at this time. No, I didn't say that, Sissy. I did not say that she wouldn't become president. She will become. I'm fairly certain that she will become, but I'm not saying that happens in August. Some people were putting words in my mouth. I didn't say that she would become president in August. What I'm saying is we signed up for one more year of the bullshit, excuse my language, for entertainment purposes only, that we will have a pathway and we will have truth. And we won't feel like we're walking around in an alternative universe because we know the truth. Okay? All right. Is there a spy? Is there a spy or whistleblower in Trump's orbit that will help the Democrats? Is there a spy? Is there a spy or a whistleblower in Trump's orbit that will help the Democrats? You can make a donation by hitting and thank you, by hitting the dollar amount in the square underneath the live chat. I also have a Amazon wish list with the links on my homepage. Thank you. or PayPal. Okay, the link is on my homepage. Don't forget to pick your number after the live show is over. Is there a spy? Yes, it's a female. Yes, there's more than one. There's actually 3 women. We always get either 3 queens. Remember, even back in my office before COVID, we got 3 queens would bring Trump down. And we keep thinking, it's this one and this one and this one. You know, we thought it was E. Jean Carroll and Letitia James and the AG or the DA Fani Willis. We thought, you know, it was all of these. But it's going to be that Avril lady who gathered information. Yes, there is absolutely. Wow, we got 3 girls and the queen right here working against him, and the one that comes out that spreads the rumors. Hopefully they're all true. Yes, and there will be some that will be written. Some will expose things that are written. Someone's going to take something that was written or texted or emailed. All right, and now we got 2 queens. Queen power. Woohoo, put your tiaras on. Secrets to be revealed. And the high priestess. 2 queens and the super queen. So this is yes. That is awesome. And it will help bring an end to him. It will help bring this truth and creates this doorway, this path for us to go on. The information brings a path to work on and will get us to that August timeframe. Okay, so, and there's the other queen. I love it. I just love it. You can't make this stuff up, right? All right, so now and then I got chills. I hope you got chills too. That means we're really, really, really on the path of truth. Please do not worry about Kamala. She's already been through the worst of it, but he's wrecking things. Remember I was shown that, you know, he was just going to like poop all over the buffet table, and she has to come in and try, and it's just terrible what he's doing. He creates such, but she can do it. A woman always cleans up the mess and makes it look better. She will throw the trash out. She'll call the trash man. Come pick this up. Come pick it up. It's at the curb. I've done tossed the trash to the curb. All right, what do our guides and angels? And hurry it up. Bring 2 trucks. It's big trash. And it stinks. Okay. What do our guides and angels want us to do at this time? What do our guides and angels want us to do at this time? We will be protesting. I felt it. I even started thinking about what I was going to wear and where that would probably happen. Okay. If you'd like to schedule a reading with me, thewayofpositivechange.com. Apparently I wasn't saying that enough and people were emailing me. Please don't email me for a reading. I love your emails, but they'll get lost. Okay. Okay, don't tune out completely. Be informed. Right? Be informed. Make your phone calls. So this is like, don't just stand there and think this plant or this justice is going to raise itself. You plant the seed, then you have to water and fertilize. So you can't just stand there and watch it. Make phone calls, get ready, talk to each other and ask, okay, so we're going to vote with our purse, with our wallets. We're going to decide where we spend and who we support and where we spend our money. We gather together. We call our representatives and our senators. This means you have to get together with people, you know. Call your friends, call your peeps. Don't just sit around thinking karma is going to come all by itself. We're going to be a part of it. Okay. We have to gather. Get in touch with people that are making movements or making efforts of, or your Democratic committee, that are people who are traveling or are going to get together to try to make things better for certain organizations. Do not give up hope. We don't want to see hope on the west side of our Celtic cross. Okay. I think this is the most important information, is to stay in the day that you're in. You might have to juggle, move money from here to here. You stay away, you take care of yourself, you help others, and you stay balanced. You stay present and you stay balanced. Black tourmaline, clear quartz, amethyst. Control your emotions. Stay present. We have that big giant full moon tomorrow. There's going to be many meetings that are going on and coming up. Sign up to go to the meetings. Okay? You may be emotional with this full moon and you might eat your feelings. Try to stay balanced. Okay? At least make sure it's good food. Don't binge on Twinkies. Don't don't do that. Make sure it's like a steak salad or something like that, Okay. Do not overindulge. Okay, this is a big message. Your angels and guides do not want you to overdrink or oversmoke or overdope or whatever. Don't do that. This is taking things to excess and getting off balance. Why do we have 3 big cards of balance makes perfect? You have to take care of yourself. You have to take walks. You have to exercise. Okay, and then be ready to show up when called. Be ready to show up. Take action. Follow AOC, like her posts, make calls, meet with people, get ready to take action and go to meeting places, attend meetings, and maybe online chats, and helping your neighborhood church association, or like we have the Cape Caring Center here that's run by the Presbyterian Church. It's actually really a phenomenal volunteer-run program that helps people that are not on assistance but have fallen through the cracks. They've fallen into the crapper through the cracks. And they need help with their electric bill, and they have tons of groceries there, and people can bring groceries. So, help each other, but you've got to stay balanced. You can't help anyone if you don't take care of yourself. If you're not balanced and you overdo something, you can't help. You have to be ready to help, okay? So don't do those things. Do not overindulge. Do not give up. Stay present. Stay balanced. Say prayers, MBOs, BPs. Go to an ashram, go to a temple, go to a yoga class, go to a meditation, do an online meditation, but get ready to participate and help local people go to a local meeting, okay? All right, we're going to do one added card just for us, because we had those 2 5s for card of the week and card of the day. I'm going to do an added card just for us. Don't get an attitude, you guys. Don't withdraw. Don't sulk. Don't go within. Get ready to participate with other people and say yes to invitations. Join groups. Say yes. Get ready to do something that you, and don't think that isn't a good place to meet or meet someone. Remember, this card comes up when you go somewhere and someone brings a friend and you end up falling in love with that person. This is, you've got to accept invitations. So say yes. Get out of your own way. Get over yourself. You got some work to do. We may have to go somewhere we don't want to go, or do something you don't want to do. Okay? But we got to say yes. Believe me, it always benefits you to take this cup. Always. There's always something our angels and guides, we're asking for a sign, and our angels are saying, take this cup, and you're like, no, I don't want it. I asked for a red cup, and you're giving me a yellow cup. So get over yourself, accept offers. They're trying to bring you what it is that you want in a different way than you had visioned, because they're smarter than you, quite frankly. Okay, they put a network together, but you got to do your part. You got to participate. All right, much love to you guys. Say yes, stay balanced, don't overindulge. Even though it's Valentine's Day, don't eat that whole box of chocolates. You'll be happy that you didn't. Hang on. See you Thursday, 12 noon. Danny and Sheila right here with you and I. Thank you.